Trish and Gordon hired a small boat and invited me to join them on a fishing trip. We left the banks and headed up a stretch of water called the 5 Mile Waterhole, which is fed from the nearby Gregory River. Along the tree-lined watercourse, we came across freshwater crocodiles basking on the banks. The Johnson River crocodiles has a pointed snout and is abundant in these waters, but they are no real threat to humans. We got so close to this one, I had to keep adjusting the lens to a wider angle to keep the length of the beast filling the frame. As we got closer, they often sprung up and galloped into the murky water for safety.
We've been trolling and looking at crocs.
I mean, so we can't.
There you, Colin, fresh.
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I like the deck chair idea. Now that's smart. Leslie.
Did you survive last night?
No, cool, no. I tell you what, not wrong.
That's where we got that one over there.
Oh, really?
Around that snag where we got that one this morning. Took it on myself now. Bad business, losing something like that.
Well, we haven't had it.
I got him here.
I hope it's the bloke I just lost.
See if I can lose.
Yep, bad business, losing something like that.
Yeah, you can have this one.
What happened? I ate it.
Time slipped by on this relaxing fishing trip, with the only catch being snags on the bottom of the river.
Along this stretch of the river there's a lot of freshwater crocodiles. It's been known for the salt waters to come into fresh water, but we haven't had much luck seeing any salt waters. Last few days there's been a few barramundi been taken out of this area. This particular water hole here we're just having to check out, a bit of a break from going along on the boat all the time. That's good. Nice area.
Big high banks, they'll come straight out over the top and land in the boat. They'll just come out of the run.
Oh, thank you. That's great. Well, let's get away from this bank then.
You know, as they come over the top, big high bank, probably 20 foot high, hop in the boat. That's been great, isn't it? Shut that, Colin. That's what you've got to remember.
How about
Put your
Gordon?
foot on it.
I'll tell you what, Gordon, you tell me how it's done or show me how it's done and I'll get the next one.
All right, well, if they come into the boat with the mouth closed, you just grab them over the end of the mouth and hold them shut. They can't open their mouth. If their mouths are open, you've got a problem. You've got to wait for them to shut it before they shut it on your leg or something, and then hold them shut.
Say, Gordon, this is the best way to go for a bunt. barramundis by trawling.
Yeah, well, you cover a lot of water. You can stand on the bank and throw out.
Yeah.
Retrieve it, but you're only only working one lot of water. And,
Yeah.
sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
But most of the stuff that's been taken out here has been trawled, hasn't it? Really.
Yeah. Well, see, you can nowhere anywhere along this bank that you can successfully cast from here.
Yeah, right.
To our surprise, a white cockatoo decided to use our boat as a resting platform. He was a free-range pet from the homestead and answered to the name of Fred.
There you go, Fred. Hard to take, isn't it? Oh.
Must be something in there, and I thought I had a...
There's another croc, a little croc on the log over here. Right. Now that'd be a good shot if you could take it from Fred there over to the croc. Come on, Fred, come down out of there, mate, eh? That's the way. You come down low. That's a good lad. You might be a bit more protected. No, they're all perched up in those trees. Hello, Fred. Hey. Now you just stay out of trouble.
The bird stayed for a while, making himself a pest during his stay.
Undoing the motor.
Got Fred undoing the motor.
The one thing about it,
Right up here.
I'll tell you one thing, you've caught the biggest thing of the day.
Got the motor. And how far down is that croc?
Oh, only about 20 yards, though. He was 20 yards away. He looks a bit closer now.
You certainly can't film him anything with him on it.
There you go.
Head on the camera.
Take it all the way back in. You'll probably get snagged at the other end
Talk
too.
about it.
Oh, jeez, it's getting wet out
Yeah,
here.
I'll bring the line in. You let it go, mate. Don't worry. We'll come back after the crocodiles eat.
Right.
Bye, Fred.
Okay.
Say how you going, mate? Say hello. Come on, talk to us. Hello, Fred.
When he finally left us and flew up the waterway heading for the homestead, we were glad to see the last of him.
God.
Where there's babies, there's got to be a mother. Just about at the end of the 5 mile water hole. Yeah, I don't think it can go much further.
I must admit, I wouldn't swim in the same area just to test the theory that these reptiles are harmless to humans. Looking at these ancient and in some ways prehistoric looking reptiles, I'm sure they could inflict a nasty bite if provoked.
That'll do. So I'm going to have to dip. Settle those. Beautiful.
Not gonna move, is he? Taking it away for the day.
Yep. Get all over.